Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Hi. So in this tutorial, in this video, judging by the title, you already know why you're here. And I want to put it out there that I'm not an hairstylist or hairdresser. This is just something that I learned off of looking at it, right? So that being said, let's get straight to the video. First thing I did was to try to section the back of my head, and I wanted to like do 3 first or 4, right? Then the next one I'll do like 5 or 6. So initially I wasn't planning to make it this much, but as time goes on I was just feeling it and I had to like just make it much, right? So you will see. Now another thing is, if you want to do yours, you can decide to use new attachments, new extension. This way would give it more of a smooth look. But I have this attachment at home that I've used before. It's an old used hair, so I just use it, and then I just use it now, right? So basically what you want to do is plait then drop, plait then drop. I found out that this way it works easier for me rather than trying to finish the whole hair before moving to another one. And this is because I'll be adding to this extension to make it longer. I wanted it to be long, right? So you just want to plait, basically, then you drop it, then you move to the next section, you plait again, then you drop it, right? So guys, another thing is you definitely cannot see the back, so all you just need is your cents. I want to say 6 cents, right? So even if you are using mirror, you can't get it. I tried doing the mirror one at the front, but at the end of the day I just had to like use my brain for it, which works way more better than using mirror, in my opinion, if you ask me anyways. But just use your sense for this, and I feel like you want to be sober for this. I mean, because I feel like when you drink or something, then you definitely will not get it so perfect. I mean, you can definitely get it perfect, right? For example, this place, right? I was trying to like make a straight line. You just want to try to make a straight line. If you notice, the first line was not that straight, but I mean it's just one bump there. And I want you to watch this place closely. This line was not straight, and I just had to like go back to feel it with my hands, and I noticed that one place is fuller than the other place. Then I went back in with the line, and I kid you not, I made a perfect straight line. Now you see. Just keep on watching. I feel like I'll stop talking now, and then if there's any more information I'll be back definitely. So I don't know if I showed it, but I was using the anti-dandruff hair cream for my head, and I was using shea butter to hold the, I don't know, but I was using shea butter anyways. I basically dip my hand in shea butter, then try to like squash it and use it for the, I think I normally see saloonists use it anyways. I don't know what it is for. I think to make the attachment smooth or something, I don't know. I also see people using hair gel, but I've never tried it before, so this is the method I've tried and it works for me. So I just use shea butter for my hand before grabbing, or when I noticed that my hand was dry. I think that is what it's used for anyways, because each time I notice my hand was dry, I dip it in the shea butter and it works perfect. Also, another thing you want to do is when plaiting this hair, you want to try to use your other fingers to check if you are not doing mistake, or if by mistakenly the other hair sections might get tangled with the attachments, and before you know it, you would plait that one with the hair that you are doing. I mean, so you definitely want to look out for it, since it's not something you are seeing. Your hands and your brain is what you are using for the back side, so you want to make sure that you are not making mistake, and you want to make sure that another hair is not coming into the same hair that you are plaiting, if that makes sense. Also guys, when grabbing it from the roots, you want to make sure you're holding it tight, and this is because you want that roots, I think, yeah, it's called roots, you want it to be tight, you want to grip it tight, right? And also it helps to make the hair last longer, and at the same time, in case you want to pack it in different styles, right? So for the front, I'm doing a straight line, horizontal line, right, instead of the other line, I think the parallel line that I did at the back. So this way I feel like it's more easier for me to just cut it like that, right? And I think at the end I later just use my hand after making sure the straight line at the front was straight, then the sides I just use my hand to cut it, because I noticed that I could not use my cutting comb so perfect like that, and using my hand it's perfect. So after that, then you can then go ahead to use your cutting board to just make sure the line is crisp, but that doesn't really matter. The only line that you want to be perfect is the long line there, right? So if you notice, I'm placing everything and dropping it like I said earlier in my voice note. So when plating and dropping this way, it makes your work easier and faster. I kid you not, guys, I literally spent like 4 to 5 hours doing this hair, although I was standing up from it doing other things. But the thing is, I spent a lot of time doing this hair. I think maybe because I was filming, or because I was using an old attachment, a used attachment rather. So I was trying to like section it. So if you are using a new one or even old used attachment, what you want to do is just section it down. That way it's more faster for you. You can section like 10 or 6 or 12 depending on your workstation, right? This way when you finish placing one, then you just pick another attachment, rather than when you finish placing one, then you go to the bunch of attachment, then try to section it, right? So I'll be using shea butter. I've been actually using this anti-dandruff for my natural hair for scalp, but I'll be using this shea butter for this side. So I want it to be long. I'll have to add something to it. Now we'll take this. This, so now we have to use this. So I'll be doing this like this. 3 lines. 1, 2, 3. So plus this, you can fall like that. So guys, if you are watching to this part, please do well by liking this video, comment what you want to see next braiding. If you want me to do the one, I don't know the name, but the one that has curls in the mouth, or a butterfly, or any one that you want me to do, I'll try my best to do it. And feel free to go through my channel. I have amazing videos. I have makeup tutorials there, I have vlogs there, and of course I have hair installation videos there as well, frontal installation, as well as how to lay your 360 frontal full lace wig by yourself at home. So don't forget to subscribe to this channel and turn on your notification bell so that you get to be notified whenever I drop new videos on my channel. After this video is uploaded, I'll be posting a nail video, press on nails tutorial, so you definitely want to stick to this channel to watch. And guys, thank you. So now time for hot water, and I don't think I can do it here. I have to go to the bathroom. Then I'll back.